up 143%. Loom Network pumps crazy for the day. What is Loom Network and where will it stop? Find out next on Focus on Investing.
Time to get focused with Focus on Investing.
Welcome to Focus on Investing. Pay your respects and hit that like button when you come through the door. And without further ado, let's get into Loom. So what is Loom? Well, Loom is a cryptocurrency. And as I said previously, it's been going crazy today. So we're going to look a bit more into Loom and look at possibly where this pump can stop. Excuse me. So this is the Loom website. All links that we put up today will be in the link in the description. So this is Loom.X.io, excuse me. And it says the production-ready multi-chain interop platform for serious dApp developers. And for those who don't know, that means decentralized application. So Loom Network provides the developers the scalability and usability they need to build high-performance, user-facing dApps today. With seamless integrations to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Chain, and all major blockchains, deploying once to Loom lets you future-proof your dApp by reaching the largest number of users possible. It says developers can start building now. So what is Loom Network? Loom Network is a multi-chain interop platform live in production since early 2018, optimized for scaling high-performance dApps that require a fast and smooth user experience. The network allows dApps to offer a UX comparable to traditional applications and onboard users without the friction of needing to download crypto wallet software. Loom also has integrations to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Chain, and Tron with EOS and Cosmos coming soon. This also allows developers to integrate assets from all major chains, as well as build a dApp only once and use it to offer it to users on all other platforms simultaneously. Excuse me. What is Loom Token? Loom Token is a proof of stake token used to secure Loom Network's mainnet called Base Chain. Loom holders can stake their tokens to help secure Base Chain and earn rewards in the process. So you can stake proof of stake as well. All right. The token is also used by developers to pay for dApp hosting on Loom Network. Unlike Ethereum, developers pay a flat monthly fee to host their dApps on Loom, so their users don't have to pay transaction costs. Scroll down. Why developers love Loom. Production ready today. We won't read all of this. Frictionless user experience, top-notch security, fast and scalable serious dApps, access to massive user base, and future-proof your dApp. It says you can deploy a dApp in minutes. Create a Loom private key, initialize Loom provider, and add configuration for Base Chain. You're only a few simple steps away from production scale. Optimize user experience. We won't go through all this, but we'll say that's why Base Chain is built for maximum pragmatism and practicality for dApp developers, along with intuitive user experience and users. Okay, so let's read this top paragraph. One of the biggest problems slowing down mainstream adoption of blockchain technology is things being too complicated to use by regular non-technical folks. Okay, so let's simplify the technology on here. For developers by developers, we eat our own dog food. We've been building and shipping our own dApps on Loom since day one, which means our tech has been built from the ground for real-world use cases. All right, so it's built on Loom by Loom. Learn to code with Crypto Zombies, and they give you some code in school, which is good to help you code to learn how to utilize their network. Even if you've never coded with Solidity or Libra before, we will walk you through step by step, starting with the absolute basics. And they have a blog. Our articles have been read. Loom Network Roadmap Revamp 2021. Loom Base Chain staking is officially live. Bounties and rewards. Who needs Lightning Network when you have Loom Base Chain, enabling the next generation of decentralized finance and multi-chain collateralized assets? And Base Chain is coming. Okay. Media mentions. Interesting. Let me go here, read all of our articles. I wonder if they have anything newer talking about their news. It's come up in a pop-up, so you won't see this. Let me see, August 31st. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Okay, Loom Network update. Let's have a look at this and see what this is saying. Let me go and pull up this tab. There you go. So this is the tab that popped up. This is their news tab. We're gonna look at this Loom Network update just to see where they're kind of at. So they said exciting stuff is happening in Loom Network lately. We won't read all of this, but we'll just give a quick breeze through. It says Crypto Zombies Live, as previously announced, in addition to increasing the range of topics covered by Crypto Zombies curriculum, we're expanding Crypto Zombies to cater the different learning styles by adding instructor-led interactive coding sessions. So I guess Crypto Zombies is their learning platform. Okay. Metaverse platform. We are building an open metaverse platform backed by public blockchains like Ethereum and, of course, our own production network, BaseChain. Our metaverse platform allows developers to easily integrate blockchain-backed digital assets, virtual items, and extensive NFT-based privilege systems into their metaverse experience. Tokenomics. BaseChain has been running for 4 years now and is one of the longest distributed proof of stake blockchains in the world. In a distributed proof of stake blockchain, validators in a distributed proof of service chain, okay, proof of stake chain, validators play critical role in ensuring the security, stability, and performance of the chain. Okay, blockchain must be complete for validators. Blockchain must compete for validators by providing incentives that make it worthwhile to validate blocks. Reward system, block rewards, payout schedule, stake yielding. So they're telling you what this payout schedule is. So in 2022, the max release is 41%. In 23, 33%, and 24 is 26%. And you got the figures there. So the max release is 78 million, 62,400,000, 49 and 920,000. You got stake yielding. Okay, and they've got examples here of how many weeks lockup with the bonus, what the yield would be, and what the return would be. So I think that's 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, 200,000. Talking about validator fees, development and operations. Staking Loom BEP20 wrapping up. Okay, interesting. I've got another article here that we can look at that goes a little bit more into what Loom is. Guys, if you're enjoying the information and you're interested in knowing more about stocks and crypto and getting a bit more information, especially around Forex pairs and commodities, then hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. All right, let's go and look at this next article, breaking down what Loom is. This article is called What is Loom Network? So this is an article by Decrypt. What is Loom? It says, as anyone who has had any type of cryptocurrency, one of the biggest challenges facing many forms of digital money is transaction times. These moments between completing a purchase and the network verifying it's legitimate can take anything from minutes to days. That's why a number of solutions, nicknamed Layer 2 solutions, have come along to help take smaller transactions off the main blockchain to help speed things along. One of those is called the Loom network. It's built on top of the Ethereum network and wants to help to solve the blockchain, help to solve some It's built on top of the Ethereum network and wants to help solve some of the blockchain scaling issues. They've got a typo. Can it? we find out below. What is Loom Network? Sidechains are essentially minor blockchains that are linked to a larger blockchain network such as Ethereum. The development of these sidechains is Loom's primary offering, in which developers can create their own specially focused blockchain networks depending on the objective of each application. These customized sidechains allow developers to tweak security, decentralization, and scalability requirements instead of solely relying on Ethereum's primary features. Loom has built layer 2 scaling that does not rely on a change in the base Ethereum protocol, but instead builds a structure on top of Ethereum that allows fast applications to be built. These layer 2 solutions are based on proof of stake mechanism and side chains. Loom has developed several types of side chains as plasma chain, dApp chain, and game chain and social chain. Who invented Loom Network? Loom Network was started in 2017 and founded by current CEO Matthew Campbell, current CTO Luke Zhang, and current CMO James Duffy. How do you know? Let's just read this paragraph. How did you know? It says, sorry, not how do you know? Did you know in blockchain design, there is a concept known as scalability trilemma, in which a blockchain network could only maximize two of the following three options: scalability, decentralization, or security. Ethereum protocol currently has chosen to focus on decentralization and security. Okay, we'll leave that there. So, a brief history of Loom Network. In December 2017, Crypto Zombies is released. March 2018, Loom Network is live in production. Early 2019, Loom announces plans to build their plasma chain to be interoperable with EOS, Tron, and Cosmos Hub. So what's so special about the Loom network? Loom refers to itself as the EOS of Ethereum because EOS is a highly scalable or fast smart contract and that platform that also uses delegated proof of stake to maintain their network. By using DPoS as the consensus mechanism in their side chains, Loom allows developers to create dApps that have less than 1 second transaction times as opposed to 15 seconds on the Ethereum main chain, as well as very low or even zero transaction fees. So what else is different? Probably, provably rare, transferable to any other platform, exchange, or account, owned completely by the user. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And then let's look at some of the statistics on Coinbase, on its current market statistics. If there are any cryptocurrencies, any stocks, any forex pairs, or any commodities that you would like me to look at, then please leave it in the comments below. Also comment on what do you think about this Loom network? Do you think it's a serious, contender for a crypto network? I mean, it's not really going up against Ethereum, but I guess it's building on top of Ethereum. So do you think it will work? Do you think it will, be successful building on top of the Ethereum network? And will it compete against all of the other, dApp platforms that are out there? Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's go to Coinbase and look at the current stats. So we look at the current stats of Loom Network. We can see the market stats. The market cap is 97.3 million. The volume is 286.8 million. Circulating supply is 1.38 billion. Typical hold is 24 days, and popularity is number 94. The all-time high is 66 cents. The price change in the last hour is down 2.73%. The price change in the last 24 hours is up 74%. The price change in the last 7 days is up 87.63%. And you can see that trading activity is 54% buy and 46% sell. All right, that's enough of the fundamentals. Let's go into the chart and look at some of the technicals on TradingView. If you guys would like to support the stream, you can hit our Cash App, which is #, focus on investing. Let's bring up TradingView. This is our 4-screen setup of TradingView. This is our template with some of our custom coded indicators. If you'd like to get access to our templates and our indicators, then go to focusoninvesting.io. All right, this is Loom against the US dollar from Coinbase. Ticker symbol LOOMUSD. Let's start with the monthly time frame. On a monthly time frame, we can see that the ICO of this coin, or the issuance onto the market, was only since the 1st of November 2021. And since then, we've seen that the price of Loom has gone down quite a bit, but it's not drastic. Most coins and assets, when they get issued into the market, do have a bit of erratic behavior. So we see a massive spike up in the candle, all the way up to around the 26 cents mark. And then we see since then price is kind of slowly falling down, and then we have this massive spike for the month, which is again attributed to today, which we'll see in more detail. So not really much to say about the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. If we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that again trend filter is green, but doesn't mean much. There are no moving averages, as we haven't had enough time on the charts. But we can see that, even on the monthly time frame, we've established some pivot levels of support and resistance. So we have one here at 15 cents, 12 cents, a lower one here at 7 cents. And we've got some here at 3 cents and 5 cents. So we're kind of trading within this channel. We've kind of dipped down to a sort of level and then had a similar range of price here. So we've been trading within that sort of range of price currently, and this is why price has spiked up. Let's go to our daily time frame and look more into the daily time frame. Now here we can see on the daily time frame a more in-depth detail, as we can see that we've got our moving averages on screen, as we've had more time on the daily time frame for price to kind of establish itself, and it's given us more indication. So current price is currently trading at 9 cents, 9.5 cents. Remember that the crypto market is still open, as it's always open. So this price will constantly be changing and fluctuating as we are speaking. So currently the trend filter is green, indicating we've got a bearish trend happening at the moment. If we look at price, it was generally a red trend filter, and then it changed to a green trend filter on 11th of July. We had a good run of green trend filter, dipped slightly into the red, came back and dipped in the green, dipped back in the red again, and now we've dipped back in the green. If we look at our moving averages, moving averages, the 50 simple moving average and the 20 simple moving average seem to be just holding as a level of support for these candles. So you can see that the bar broke and closed above the 50 simple moving average. And then for the next 2 days, on the 9th and 10th of September, price used the 50 simple moving average as a level of support. And it's from that level of support that we see this massive pump and boost up today of this candle. This candle boosted all the way up to 11 cents today. We see it was a massive boost, but this boost took place off the 50 simple moving average. And we see that price shot all the way through our 200 simple moving average and 2 of our pivot levels as well. I don't know if we have enough price for our percentage up and down. We do have it on the screen. Where is it? Okay, so we do. So we can see that price overall is down 39%, 39.29% off of our high. And I think that would be our all-time high. And that high would go back to, let's zoom out a bit. That high would go back to, I think, our spike in the beginning. So let's just draw that in around the 26 cents area, excuse me. Right, let's go back to today. Let's reset the chart and come back again. Reset the chart. We see this massive spike in price, and this break up. And if we take out our ruler, we can see exactly how much price spiked up today. We see this pump. If we take it from our entry is here, closed around here. So it's like 144%, 144.54% roughly. So a massive spike up with this chart, but we can see that price is recalling slightly, coming back down, but hasn't fallen all the way to the bottom. So there is still opportunity for those who wanted to ride this price on the way down on the dump. I think there is still opportunity to do so. So where could price come back down to? Well, we can see that overall price has been trading. Let me get our channel. If we look overall, since price dipped down from our high into this dip here, we've got a sort of channel that is kind of around this price area, I would say. Just the top of these bars, say somewhere around here. We can see that we've been trading in a channel here. And when we highlight it, we can see more clearly how price has been moving, bouncing around within this channel, not only hitting the support levels and the resistance levels, but also hovering around this kind of middle area, which also acts as a level of support and resistance. You could maybe take the channel a little bit higher, as we've got the spikes of, some of these bars and also these pivot levels, these key pivot levels. But what we notice here as well is, when we start getting into this area, there seems to be a lot of areas of resistance. So initially we've got this first pivot level here. That is a reflection of the long wick here from the 15th of July. We also have this pivot level, which is a reflection of the wick from the 1st of June, excuse me. And then also notice we've got this 200 simple moving average that also comes into the play or comes into the mix around this area. So if we look at where the 200 simple moving average crosses the top of the channel, it's around here-ish. It's around the 6 cents sort of area. This is also, again, where we're coming into the range of the top of a lot of these candlesticks, a lot of the wicks of the candlesticks. So if I was to predict, I would predict that price, let me get my arrow up. Not in here, we're in here. I think, yeah. I think when price comes down, price will come down from the high probably to somewhere in between, this top of this channel here and this part and this pivot here. So somewhere within this channel here. Let me move this over a little bit. So I'm going to draw another channel. And I'll say somewhere within here. There's not really a super defined area, as this chart is quite new. But I think somewhere within that defined area is where the target price would be. If you want to ride it down to the bottom, I would think so. So that's what I would predict. But you can see that, currently we're still up 90.89% for the day. We're down on the last day 1.4%. We're up 102.15% for the week, and we're still up 97.28% for the month. So this is a very interesting stock with the spike. As I said, Loom, it's got an interesting thing that it wants to do in this future, and this is just one of the many assets that we cover here on this channel. If you want to get access to exclusive list of some of the premium entry signals for different stocks, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and forex pairs that we have that we can't share on YouTube, then go to focusoninvesting.io. There we'll give you our premium entry signals. There you can also get access to all of our templates and also our custom indicators, and also access to our trading syllabus that allows you to learn how to analyze all of these assets for yourself, and also how to utilize all of our indicators and our templates. Again, if you want to see more in-depth review of assets, you can watch this video coming up here. And if you want to watch a general review of all of the trading assets that's going on in the market across all of the markets, which is stocks, forex, crypto, and currency pairs, then look at this video here coming up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining.